the day of the Teebane Massacre, when 8 innocent, hard-working Protestant men were blown to bits by the IRA. For those men, no special ombudsman's investigation, no inquiries, no truth, no justice, and no apology from Sinn Féin, the spokesman of the Republican movement. Rather, continuing glorification of acts of such vile, unspeakable terrorism.
Many lives lost heading home in a work van, but not how you would probably imagine. A forgotten atrocity of them troubled times. On a Friday evening I will always mind. We downed our tools, all 14 workmen, and hit the road for a well-earned weekend. Gilchrist, the driver, enjoying the usual old crack, young Dunseath and Harkness laughing in the back. Old Irons and young McKee from Ballymena High, Caldwell and McConnell had young kin I mind. Gary Bleeks, one of the 3 Cookstown men, not far from home as he passed An Creggan. Banter of the Manchester and Leeds midweek game, they would never see the exciting league title campaign. 'Cause when we hit the Teebane crossroads, a 600-pound bomb blew our van up the road. 8 Protestant lives lost as they passed the Teebane. Just finished a week's work, having crack in their van. Would rather be a friend to those good men than a friend of such cowardly, murderous men. Lying on the road, it was so bitterly cold. My workmates blown all over the Teebane crossroads. Through the screams of carnage and silence of death, a bearded man lingered inspecting his mess. A school bus arrived at the sightly murder scene. Kids' scarves used as bandages, oh how obscene. Detonated by terrorists a few hundred yards away. A crater as if the summer battle was on the highway. A memorial now stands at the Teebane crossroads, repeatedly vandalized, the emotional corrode. No one ever charged for the terrible massacre. My workmates treated like they did not even matter. 8 Protestant lives lost as they passed the Teebane. Just finished a week's work, having crack in their van. Would rather be a friend to those good men than a friend of such cowardly, murderous men. When they're singing ooh-ah at that Belfast fete, just remember the murder of my 8 workmates. Apparently no alternative to such senseless slaughter. Perpetrators now in office like it wasn't a bother. 8 Protestant lives lost as they passed the Teebane. Just finished a week's work, having crack in their van. Would rather be a friend to those good men than a friend of such cowardly, murderous men. Blown to bits for some all-island state, an idea that I will now never ever relate. 8 Protestant lives lost as they passed the Teebane. Just innocent workmen from both sides of the ban.